Hey friends and neighbors, old Doc here. It's Tuesday morning, and I'm sitting up here at Smithfield Foods in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, waiting to get loaded. Apparently they're broke down in the rendering department again. This is going to be pretty short because apparently my the phone that I record with has been on since Sunday, and the battery's about dead in it. But yeah, a lot of this packing plant here was built, yeah, right over there. You can't, let me see, right there above that door in the concrete, I think it says 1923. So this is pretty old plant. I put a the Scald Tub, it's a hog processing plant. Used to be John Morrell, now it's Smithfield Foods. But yeah, I put the Scald Tub in here, oh geez, probably close to 30 years ago. And that was a lot of welding, but as far as I know, it's still in there and still going. I've talked to several people that work here, and they said it, as far as they know, it hasn't been replaced. But anyway, I'm gonna let you off here. And I didn't, other than I didn't bring a cord to charge this phone up. Also, I didn't bring anything to mount the camera to, so I can't record while I'm driving, because it's against the law to have any handheld device, you know, while you're going down the road. So maybe we'll come back with something else a little bit later on today or tomorrow or something. We'll be back. Happy trails. Hey friends and neighbors, old Doc here. Yeah, it's Thursday afternoon, and we are heading to Grand Island, Nebraska with the used grain trailer. And right now we are in a little town called Central. Oh, Lord have mercy. Called Central, Nebraska. And damn thing, hang on a minute. There we go. Now we got our head on straight. Central Nebraska is where we're at now. That's the name of the town. My grandpa and I think possibly his dad, they went to school in this town, to a Christian boys' school. And it's just on just north of town. You go up here about a mile or so, and then a few miles north. The school is still there. If I can find a picture, it's really cool, really neat looking school. I got some pictures of Matthew and I standing in front of it. If I can find the pictures, I will post them on the video here. Hopefully I can. But she's really dry, and I mean it is dry. I've been telling everybody how dry it is here in Nebraska. I'll tell you what, I'm not kidding. All the way I am really good time. And he had to get, not only him, but all the students that went from all over the state of Nebraska had to have endorsements from like veterans clubs, VFW, like VFW people and state troopers and things like that. So that was really a real cool program that he went through. So we're almost up here to Wilson Trailer. There's a JBS meat packing plant. It's going to be just up ahead and to the south of us here, to the left, a little ways. That's Dad hauls livestock down here quite a bit, and we haul bones and beef carcasses and stuff like that out of here every once in a while too. So we're just about up here where we got to drop the trailer off and pick up the next one. The one that we're going to take down to York, Nebraska. This town here, this is Grand Island here. This is where they have the Nebraska State Fair every year. I've never been down here for that, but I'd really like to go sometime. That cattle pot up here and on the right, that may be the one that we're taking to York. I don't know. But right next to it is where we drop the trailers that we bring in. So we're going to park it right here. I'm going to cut you off, and I'll bring you back later. Yeah, here we are, folks. We're in York, Nebraska, about 60 miles east of Grand Island. We just hopped on the Interstate 80, and hammered along. We're just going right up here to Kenworth. Just up ahead on the right, you see the red and white sign. That's where we're taking this trailer. Drop it off and then head back toward Sioux City. Probably have to haul some darlings when I get back.
Your destination is on the left.
There we go. I'm going to run inside. Take a look at that beauty right there, that red Kenworth, 1951. That is an awesome truck right there. Alright folks, I'm going to cut you off here for now. Hey friends and neighbors, Doc Martin here. I guess bone dry Benton, I guess you could start calling me, because we are still bone dry. Like I mentioned in the video earlier, you can see the cracks in the ground there, cracks over there. Mom's got the same thing going on over here at her place, and we are pretty much in the lowest spot. Oh, John's cutting some firewood. In the lowest spot down here, and there's just no moisture at all. We'll come over here by Mom's. Now, she sold her pickup back in the fall, and this is where her pickup was sitting, and you can see it's dry. We'll walk over here to the river. I meant to video some more Thursday down in York. I came back home. I didn't do any more video when I got done dropping that trailer off. And the reason why is they had a tragic event happen in York the day before, and I know the people in York. I know what kind of people they are, and it's a really nice community with very nice people, but they had a very tragic event, and after talking to the people in Grand Island, the people in Grand Island were well aware of it. And Grand Island is 60 some miles away from York. And people in Grand Island, they were devastated, as well as the people in York. And I'm gonna get up here by this, back to this cottonwood tree. The wind out of my back. And but anyway, I just after talking to the people there in York, I just I didn't have the heart to carry on with any video for the rest of the day. I don't know as I've ever seen the river this low. That's how dry we are. You can see the sandbars across the river. I mean, it's been low before, but I don't think I've ever seen it this low. It'd be kind of fun to take a metal detector and go along and do some metal detecting. I'm sure about all you'd find is fishing stuff like sinkers and what have you. But that's crazy. Crazy. I've never seen it this low. I've seen it maybe showing like this part right here where my finger and hand is, but I've never seen it so low to where it's showing all that. But this busted concrete and rock and stuff all here, this was all put here after the flood of 52, as well as the wing dikes sticking out there. That's the river was channelized after the flood of 52. So there's some coots. I don't know if you can see them flying up the river. A lot of ice on the river. That big pipe right there, that's about a 5-foot diameter culvert for storm water. They put that in. That goes right up the center of the road in front of Mom's house, clear up to the main street there. They put that in probably 15 years ago or so. But anyway, yeah, that was the reason I didn't do any more videoing. Oh, there's a bunch of Canadian geese. You can see them. I didn't even see them hiding down along the bank. I don't want to disturb them any more than I already did, I'm sure. That's the reason they're paddling out among the ice. I was going to walk up, and you can see where a beaver had chewed the bottom of that cottonwood. But there they go. Anyway, yeah, that's why I didn't do any more video on Thursday, and I didn't have an ending for this video, so I thought I'd come over and show the river, show how low it is, how dry it is around here. I've seen the river as high as this right here. And I don't know if you can see, maybe I can't see, I'm looking into the sun. Hopefully I'm pointing, there's a draw right there that goes up. I've seen that plumb full of water. It's not normal, but yeah, here back in, I don't know, 2013, I think, 2012, when we had all the flooding, the bad flooding. Yeah, the water was right up here. And clear up that draw and clear up to the top of the banks over there. So, anyway, I'm going to leave you with that. I may do my next video may be on the events that happened in York, and it I don't know, kind of hit pretty close to home. And if I do a video on what happened in York, I'll explain to you why it hit close to home. So it's I think in the single digits yet here this morning. My hands are cold. I just got a t-shirt on under my denim jacket. I was trying to flip this around, but I don't know how, or I can't see how. I don't have my new spectaculars on, so we'll do it this way.